Hello Capricorn, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering money, career, love, and any spirit messages that want to come through, and we will be getting some money oracle cards near the end. All right, Capricorn, we're jumping in here with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. We have Snow Leopard, self-reliance. Time to exercise some independence. Okay, it says you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So kind of like the High Priestess card in the tarot. Go within, be a little bit quiet about certain things. It could be anything, but there is something important to be quiet about right now, to keep to yourself. Not like you're keeping a secret from someone that could harm them or something like that, but it's something that's about you, something that benefits you, of course, that wouldn't harm someone else, but you need to keep it to yourself right now because someone else could cause you harm. If you share too much or you're not quite sure if someone can be trusted. You have the ability to be a lot more independent than you realize, Capricorn. And it's time to learn how to feel good in your own space, like without other people always being around. And I'm also getting someone like feeling uncomfortable in a certain social situation or work situation. Don't force yourself to try and be comfortable or to embrace this if you simply don't feel it. You're not feeling it. I feel like there's more to come having to do with that. So let's just go deeper and we'll see what we get. We have the Page of Pentacles. Could be a work offer, job offer. If you have your own business, getting more work orders. If you sell things, you're getting more orders. So you might need to purchase more stock. We have the Chariot. Some of you could be moving. This could also have to do with a vehicle. Getting airplane. Somebody is planning a trip. All right, Capricorn. Some of you are deciding where to go. You have to be in agreement with someone else. Some of you are. It's important, like the timing of your trip is very important. It could be before starting a new job, or it may be a trip that you already have booked and planned, and then you're offered a job that starts before your trip. Make sure you tell your new employer, yes, I would love to start on such and such date, but I already have a trip booked on this date. And maybe even offer them proof that you have that trip booked to establish trust from the get-go. And maybe just ask, like, would you prefer that I start before, like on the date that you offered me, or would you prefer I start when I come back? Okay. And then you could also be dealing with the Cancer, because the Chariot could represent Cancer. We have the Devil, and here's your sign, Capricorn. So you're strongly in your power. I'm getting don't abuse your power. So what I mean by that is, and I'm not saying anything negative about you, Capricorn, try not to be controlling. You may very easily call someone else's mistakes and you think it will be so easy for them to do something a different way or avoid walking into trouble, but they have to learn. Everybody has their own path and they have to learn. So it's important to not be overly focused on somebody else making a mistake, or you're trying to prevent them from making a mistake. You really don't know what the outcome of their decision will be, and that's for them to learn. So be careful of negative ego and use that energy toward yourself, okay? Use that energy to improve yourself, not trying to control, even if it's coming from a good place where you're like trying to prevent somebody from harm or whatever, or perceived harm, like something you perceive that could be harmful to them. It's something they need to learn. It might be a choice of, a college or a job, a partner. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to not say, why would you go out with that person? They obviously, have a drinking problem or something like that. That might only push this person to prove to you that that's not the case. So it could backfire on you. Like your good intentions could backfire, not just on you, but on that person too. So just kind of know when to hold back and take that energy and put it toward yourself. Be there to lend an ear if this person needs to talk. That would be a more appropriate way to use your energy in this case. Okay, so let's see what we have here for Capricorn, Page of Pentacles and King of Cups. So I feel like there is a very good connection in the workplace or on the job. So this is in the workplace or in your own business, whatever you're doing. If you're retired, whatever your daily activities are, I feel like there's a good connection here. I feel like you're having fun conversations with someone. I'm picturing a creative job, creative endeavor, a crafty thing, an artsy thing, maybe taking up an art class, maybe meeting someone there and you have like other things in common, maybe some like fun night school things. I've seen things like learning how to do stained glass, glass blowing, bird watching, like all kinds of things. Okay, we have the Chariot with the Four of Wands. So this could be travel to a wedding or a graduation or some really big event. It could be yours or someone that you care about very much. Some of you might be making a vacation out of this too, like going to the ceremony, whatever it is, graduation, wedding, whatever, and turning it into a vacation. Now, obviously, if this is you getting married, it could symbolize a honeymoon, but it could also symbolize like a distance wedding or traveling a distance to someone's graduation and taking some extra time to go on vacation after. Okay, so we have the Devil with the Star. So communicating with someone over the internet, this could be email, this could be online dating, it could be a dating app for somebody. The Star also indicates healing, so I feel like this will be very healing to you to, like I said, take your energy that's been too focused on someone else and use it toward bettering yourself and your own life. That will be very healing to you. Okay, that's the strongest message I'm getting here with that. If you have your own business, again, you could be getting more recognition and more business. Okay, and also the Star card can represent a wish coming true, like wishing upon a star. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Earth or the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, maybe you've been feeling left out or felt like you didn't belong to a social group. So what I'm getting here is that you're finding a social group, but you're going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to speak up, speak out. This is lack, worry, and assistance. So in this case, I feel like your assistance is like really just like joining a class or being involved in a hobby where there's other people. I think that will be really good for you. Some of you are learning how to make money with something crafty that you're good at. And that could be anything. All right, Chariot, Four of Wands. Let's get a clarifier for those two. And we have the Two of Fire or the Two of Wands. Planning, partnering, progress. Yeah, so planning this trip, planning this celebration. Okay, something big going on for you right now. And let's get one more from here. The Devil and the Star. Now, they're major arcana. That's strong energy, okay? Something really needs to heal, Capricorn, and it's going to take you making a healthy decision for yourself. And that's being clarified by the Seven of Air. Yeah, like try not to be distracted by someone else's misfortune that you really have nothing to do with, because that takes energy and focus off of bettering your own life. Be aware, use caution, stop yourself before you cross boundaries, or there will be consequences to that you're not going to like, and it could, for someone listening, it could cost you that friendship, even though it might be realized that you are right about this thing or this person or whatever. This person's not going to want to be as connected to you. And I don't mean to be harsh. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. We have 40M Visionary. You are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. Yeah, there's some kind of creative energy going on here, and you're learning how to put it into action. You're learning that you need to step out there, speak up, maybe talk to someone or say, hey, do you want to take this class with me? Or maybe it's someone that's in a group and you realize you might have something more in common, but you need to speak up because they might not even know. Maybe they're interested in hanging with you a little bit more, but they're too shy or reluctant to voice that to you. So I think you're the one that's going to need to speak up, but in a different way, Capricorn, than you normally might. In a more vulnerable way, but like healthy vulnerability, if that makes sense. Okay, we have 33 and recognition. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Yeah, this could be you. This could be another person. Okay, so why don't we grab the Money Oracle cards? These are already shuffled. We have the Artist. Yeah, all this talk of creativity. Could be anything, okay? It could be building a house even, okay? That takes creativity. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. Yeah, find the beauty in your day-to-day life. The Artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time. Just get started or do it as a hobby on the side, night class or something like that. Angelic help. This is a time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you to stay. So stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. Yeah, I like that. Oops. Okay. So why don't we get a Wisdom of Tao, and then we'll do Angel Answers. Okay, Power. Smooth soaring ahead. You can lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication. But you are your greatest challenge. You are your greatest challenge. Yeah, so you have all these qualities, this courage, tenacity, sophistication, but you yourself are your greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. And it says, ultimate success is predestined. Okay, let's put this, where should we put this? Right there, if it'll stay. All right, let's do Angel Answers. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Just take what resonates. Okay, yes, peaceful resolution. You're going to find some peace with this. And I think that turning your energy toward yourself and your own personal goals and toward your feelings too, Capricorn, like nurturing your feelings is going to bring you a lot of peace. And perfect timing. There's perfect timing for something you've been wanting to do. And also we had the Chariot card so in the tarot, and that has to do with timing too. So this is perfect timing, or there's an important timeline for something like this special event, which is going to be a really big deal. Even if it's not for you or about you, it's going to benefit you greatly. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button and comment below if this resonated. I would greatly appreciate that. And the link to my Patreon page is below. I will see you again soon.